we're saying that I don't like the fact that you're hanging out with me and you guys are not a close chapter.
With that talk of closed chapter, I started thinking, does that mean that the post we saw when the show started, where someone posted about Sean and Victoria dating, and then because of cheating and all, they broke up and they came to the show together? Does that mean it is true? Because I mean, for someone to say closed chapter, oh, now I can understand some things. I can then understand. Well, for this one, so apparently she and Victoria, they've had a talk. Yes, they've spoken, and basically no bad blood there. They are cool now. In fact, she had told Victoria that I never had any bad blood with you. I even said it to TJ that if you have any bad blood and all that, it would be towards Sean and not me. I don't dey talk, I don't forget my introduction. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Guzzy and this is Chat with Guzzy. Please, if you're here to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button and click on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. Guys. Biggest house during and after the Thursday pool party was a lot. Okay, let's talk about the party. The party was all fun and vibes. I mean, Nelly's ass is assing. Her twerk is twerking. Then we saw the first couple in the house, Shanni kissing. And their kiss, it wasn't something that was just brief. No, it wasn't even something that was just done once. It was a repeated something. Also, Kelly was dancing with Toyosi, the married man. Then we saw a bit of Ben and Chizoba doing their thing. Now, at the beginning of this video, you would notice that Doctor, I did not understand what was happening there. If he was drowning or he slept, it was confusing actually. I was concerned when I was watching it, to forget that I'm laughing right now. I was concerned, and it was Ben, his partner, that like helped him and all that. And he still remained in the pool. So I'm assuming maybe the tiles in the pool were slippery and maybe it slipped him and then he started drowning. That's what I'm assuming there. Kassia was seen at some point feeding her husband though. Kelly. And you know that they don't almost cast. Everybody they look there like say something they there. Plus they be don almost cast for the arena games because she had almost kissed him or be licked him when he got it correctly. So those two. Also, while the pool party was ongoing, there were different conversations, and in all honesty, we did not really get to know what they were talking about. We just got to know that people were talking. At some point, it was Wani and Victoria. At some point, it was the Mbadiwe twins and Zion. At some point, the twins themselves were talking. See, different conversations were happening. However, we got to know some things after they had left the whole party scene. Now let's go to the drama that happened while they were in the house. Apparently, before the drama ensued, Big Brother had told them that they should all go in. Big Brother had called the head of house to the diary room. While they were there, he had told them that they should go back and inform everyone that poured drinks in cup that they should not do that. They should return it. And apparently from their talk, Big Brother had specifically mentioned Hani and Wandy. Now, when they came to Handy and Wandy, the way they had spoke to them did not go down well with Handy and Handy. Yes, because apparently they had said things like they lose guard, no lose guard. They are taking the drink, talking about how they were tipsy, how they were drunk, and all that. And for the girls, they were like, no, that's disrespectful. You don't talk to me that way. Now, there are other ways to let me know what I have done. Now, before all this English even enter, when the guys had done that, that's Uzi. When Uzi had done that, It was a thing of one day basically telling him that I don't like what you did. They felt offended and they let them know that okay, oh, we are feeling offended, and those ones took it personal. Basically, Ozzy took it personal, and that was how the thing escalated. And later, the twins apparently, Wandy had transferred aggression to Sean, which her twin had to go and meet Sean to talk to Sean and all that. I say wahala. So all of a sudden, they are talking to Sean, apologizing to Sean. We did not even know the backstory. We did not know what had happened before. It was with the whole talk we got to know the backstory. We just saw the whole apology, her Handy basically telling Sean that this is the first time this is happening, so you shouldn't even say she's this type of way and all that, basically apologizing on behalf of her sister. Her sister came to and apologized to him, and then they were cool and they started talking about the matter. The CNN in the house, the MTN in the house, Onyeka had to be there, yes. So she came and basically she was now telling them that they should calm down, and that aggravated them the more because they felt like, don't tell me calm down. Now you're making it look like, okay, fine, maybe I'm actually drunk. And for one day is like, no, I am not drunk. I am only tipsy. Now understand, but tipsy. Tipsy is different from drunk. I'm only tipsy, and even at that, like this whole thing does not make sense, and it's coming from these people that we actually have a relationship with, we connect with, and all that. So whereas Ozzy did not feel like he did anything wrong. Oh, yes. Ozzy felt like anything that anybody says and the person say don't look scared does not necessarily mean that they were does not necessarily mean that they're trying to insult you. So he was being defensive. And at that point, I'm like, okay, what do I think about this whole thing? Because Sean tried to speak to both Ozzy and the ladies. Yes, basically telling them individually that they need to sit and have a conversation and need to acknowledge their wrongs. Yes, for me, oh, yes, Big Brother gave them a task to do. However, their approach for me was wrong. That's the way I see it. These girls are their G's. There's nothing wrong with them coming to say, Big Brother said nobody should bring in drinks. So why you people with drinks? I beg, take her outside. There's nothing bad in doing that. Instead of coming to tell them that they are drunk, they are high, they lose guard. No, don't speak to someone like that. And for Handy and Wandy, they had said that one thing that they had stated that they would not tolerate in the house is disrespect, and they found that very disrespectful. Also, Onyeka had apologized to them, but basically she told them that why she was even telling them to calm down is because they are all bad bitches and they fucked things up, they've operated tonight. So they should just be happy and all. That's where she's coming from. It shouldn't be them being sad or anything like that. So that's it all. Well, the Ozzy and OC, that's the Mbadiwe twins, they just kept on going and going in their individual groups when they were talking. Yes. In fact, both parties. Because for the twin girls, they felt like no, they did the guys did something bad to them, and they said how they were feeling, and the next thing they were hearing is you are childish, you they lose guard. That for them was a no. Whereas for the guys, Big Brother called us, you are breaking the rules, and then you are acting up. So them too, they had their own this. However, I liked the role DJ Flo played in all this. DJ Flo actually showed maturity in all this. DJ Flo had a conversation with the twins at first. She was with one talking about how everything had happened and all, and he was talking about how he was disappointed to see what had happened and all that, and DJ Flo was letting him understand that no, this is Big Brother, they are all experiencing Big Brother differently. Baba used her sharp sharp one draw connection, and then she told him that she had felt a certain kind of way about them. Before she felt they were all good and all that, but as they became head of house, she noticed some traits in them and all, and she had said it that no, she was looking at them with one eye now and all that. And he was shocked, and she was like, yes, what I would say behind you, I would also say it in front of you. Remember, she had said this in her diary session. And she had discussed this with Ruthie, which she told him. So there's nothing to hide there and all. Well, after speaking with him for a while, he got to see where he actually messed up. And he was like, okay, that the thing there now is that if the ladies had not reacted the way they had reacted, it should have been a normal conversation. And that it was a thing of they were breaking the rules. They were not meant to bring drinks in, and yet instead of them to just go outside and trash it, they decided to even drink out of it. That no, that's not how it works. In fact, before then they were making comments that the twins wanted to use them to trend and all that. They were using them for content, which the twins on their own end too, they were saying that which content? They don't need to use them for content. I say wahala. Wahala Pro Max. Sure, at the end of the day, with the help of Sean, especially, yes, and then DJ Flo, if you ask me, because her talk with them also yielded fruits yet. So, with the help of Sean, especially, there was a reconciliation. Let's leave these people, Jare, and talk about hey, talk about the giving of Bele in the house. Yes. If you don't understand what I mean, let me come down to your level. So apparently, Toby was high. He's not drunk, he's tipsy. And he was even grateful that he was tipsy so he would be able to express how he feels. He was basically wooing this lady. Toby was wooing Kassia, letting her know that in his head, in fact, he has planned to kiss her. He has imagined how he will kiss her. He has imagined how he will pin her to the wall and kiss her. Yes, but that he has told himself that no, she deserves someone genuine. And she had asked him, oh, you're not genuine. He was like, no, he's genuine. However, she deserves someone that will take his time to get to know her, take her to his family. You get that they should know themselves the proper way because she's meant to be handled with care. However, his spirit is telling him that there is someone else. And Cassia was like, who? And he was like, he doesn't know who, but that his spirit is telling him that there is someone else. However, he is trying to back off because of that and basically letting them to be friends. But if she gives him mixed signals, he would chase her. He will chase her without relent. I say wahala for chasing. Have they chased you before? He's there talking about how he respects her and he would want to be her friend. How, in fact, he is happy that he is fucked up, meaning he's happy that he got alcohol and all that. That say, if the guy she is with, either that he does not know if she is with someone or it's that her heart is with someone. But if that guy should fuck up, he will give her belly sharp sharp in like in 2 years. If you don't give her belly, don't keep her for us. You get that she deserves to be treated with care. She deserves to be treated properly. Basically, he was saying it that his mind just wants him to kiss her irrespective of what anyone in the house feels and genuinely get her pregnant. Yes. And she was like, he said yes, so he wants to keep her in the house. That he has seen how she treats Kelly, it has shown that she is a good wife material. Yes. And then she was like, okay, tell me what you feel are the missed signals that would make you chase me. And he was like, see, his mind is just basically telling him to pin her down, kiss her, but that he's not going to act on that. He's not going to act on any of his feelings. He told her that she needs someone that is really there for her and that she should not be pressured to enter into any relationship or anything whatsoever with anyone. That whoever she's entering it with has to show care and dedication. I say, wahala, what is happening in this house? What is happening in this house? Then we had Femi basically telling Chingwe how he has been thinking of ways to break her relationship with Zion, to come in between. I say, well, see, alcohol, kilo day. But we know that Femi just he's just like that. He's just a flirt. While he was even doing all this, Zion came into the kitchen, basically marking his territory. Yeah, I say, wow, did this house. Whereas Mayor and Nelly had a conversation, and Mayor was wasted. Yes, Nelly basically told him that if he is this fucked up, come Saturday, that she would not talk to him again. She took him to his bed, and he was even apologizing to her and all that. And she told him she's not angry. However, he needs to go to bed on time. Baba refused to go to bed. Oh, Baba instead say he wants to do his rehearsal, the wager, and he was even saying rubbish while he was trying to do this rehearsal, and it was just funny. I swear, it was just funny. Him that couldn't, at a point he was staggering, so you could tell that guy is gone. I say, what did they drink, if you're asking me? Is Guinness smooth and spin off ice. So Saturday is going to be bad. Saturday is going to be deadly. How can I forget to tell you guys? So, Wandy and Handy, they both got microphone infringement warnings. Yes, they were on their towers, they wanted to go have their bath, but they were still trying to talk to Ruthie about the whole thing, and Big Brother gave them infringement. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this should be either their third or fourth microphone infringement warning. Also, in that lane, Zinwe also got microphone infringement warning. They just finished having their bath. They were in the dressing area and they were talking without their mic. So they got catch and too. So very soon it's like we'll start seeing strikes. Yes, it looks like we'll start seeing strikes very soon. So that's all I have for you guys on this particular video. Please do well to subscribe, comment, like, and share this video. I love you all. Bye guys.